Hey guys, what's going on? It's Kiki from Baddies Tarot. Some of you may have seen my TikTok before, or Twitter, but I upload like weekly general love readings on TikTok for every element: earth, air, water, and fire. However, I want to start being able to do individual love readings. The reason I don't do that on TikTok is because it takes a long time. Okay, so it's very hard to have to like remember all these readings and jot them down and upload them and do the graphic and whatever. So just check out your timestamp. We're going to be asking what your person feels and what the most likely outcome of the situation is going to be. Follow, like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you can. Show some support, guys. Love you. Okay, let's get started with Aries. Spirit guides, spirits of my ancestors, energy from the universe, God, and angels, please bless me with your guidance through these cards. Spirit guides, spirits of my ancestors, energy from the universe, God, and angels, please bless me with your guidance through these cards. What is the person on Aries' mind currently feeling about them? First card that pops out, guys. The Lovers. I know you can't see it for whatever reason, my camera. The Lovers card. That's a good sign. Okay, we have the Ten of Swords and the Seven of Cups. What's going on? What's going on? This person may feel like you have options and you're like, you have options and you're out dating or something like that, and it's causing them a lot of distress. They could feel like you chose somebody over them, or they could even feel like they chose somebody but they chose the wrong person or something around that. They could also be dating themselves or trying to date, trying to kind of replicate whatever you guys had. I've also heard that too. It's like somebody trying to replicate what they left or something like that. Thinking that it would be easier for them to go out and date and venture off, and kind of finding out that harsh reality. What's very interesting is on my other deck, I have the Four of Wands, the marriage card, sitting on the bottom of the deck, which is very interesting. Let's clarify to get more info. Why are the Lovers here? They love you. Could be dealing with a Leo or a Gemini. Yo! Wow! Look at this. We got the Sun card and the Six of Cups, clarifying the Lovers. This person misses you. They miss you. So that's a beautiful combination. Why the Ten of Swords? Ooh, why the Ten of Swords here? They might feel like you did something to them. I feel like they feel like they are, you know what, let me see. Because they might actually feel like they're receiving karma. I feel like they're receiving karma and they kind of want like a new opportunity with you. You might see or feel like they're going to be kind of rushing in and being very aggressive. And I feel like they are the ones that ended things here with the World card. Something came to an end, and maybe they felt like they were very sure about you guys not being together, and kind of got slapped with reality in some way. Why the Seven of Cups here? Could have a Cancer. This could be a Cancer. Yeah. Trying to find somebody and it's not really working out the way they wanted it or expected it to. Could be a Pisces. Their energy is just very closed off. I feel like they're trying to force themselves into finding a partner that lives up to what you guys had. Ten of Cups on the bottom of the deck. With the Five of Swords. It feels like a person that tried to play you and it backfired. I feel like this person took you through the ringer multiple times. Took you through the ringer multiple times, and it might have been a lot of secrets, a lot of like narcissism in their behavior, egotistical, arrogant. Something happened that slapped them on their ass and it kind of put them into reality. And unfortunately, with a lot of these people that go around mistreating other people, they don't learn until they hit a very low point. That's when they're able to self-reflect and change and things like that. And as of right now, that's what it kind of looked like. Anything else I need to know? What is, I wanted to say Gemini, so you could be dealing with a Gemini. What does Aries feel about this person? What does Aries feel toward them? Okay, another Leo card. We have strong Leo. There is some sympathy here. This better not be an Aries and Leo fighting. Y'all know better. We are sisters, okay? We are family. Y'all don't do that. So, what does I was about to ask again. I'm stupid. You are trying to stay strong, but you still love them. You're trying to stay strong because whatever they did hurt the hell out of you with the Five of Cups here. But you are secretly open to starting a new opportunity with the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You want to start over with them. You know you do. What are you sad about? Yeah, you're sad. Like, you feel like somebody came in between you guys. And I think you may be... First of all, they're watching the hell out of you. If you see a fake page, you already know what's up. I think you may be in your mind. You could be somebody that's like slightly insecure. You may be pedestalizing whatever woman or man you think that they chose over you. You may be comparing yourself to this person. Maybe feeling down on yourself as if like whoever else you think they chose is better than you. You could be doing a lot of like social media lurking and trying to figure out if this is, putting two and two together and things like that. And the whole time, even if they did supposedly choose somebody over you, it's not working out for them. You know what I mean? It's kind of like one of those impulsive decisions you make and it starts to hit you later on as time goes on, right? All right, so let's see what the most likely outcome would be between you guys. Most likely outcome here between Aries and their person. I'm going to ask, how would you know who this person is too? Let's ask that as well. Most likely outcome. The player gets played, period. I just don't see you. I don't see you vibing with this person, no matter how much this is why you staying strong, because it's like, it's more so, yeah, you miss them and love them, but you believe you got to stand on your business right now. Or just in general, you got to stand on your business because this is a person that did not value you when they had the chance. They didn't take it serious. You standing on business, baby. My flat iron still on? Oh. Why the Five of Swords here? You standing on business and you feel good about it. And so you are going to be, if not already, pursuing options of other people and potential partners. And you could be going on dates right now and this person is watching you, right? And it's killing them inside. Sometimes I feel like I was meant to be an Aries. I have no Aries in my chart whatsoever. How would Aries know who this person is? This is somebody that, it could be a Libra. Could be a Libra. This is somebody that abandoned the fuck out of you. Five of Coins, Justice, and the Seven of Swords. They were playing around with you. What they lie about? And they were mean as fuck about it. And since they just might have been hiding activity around another person. They could have been hiding activity around another person. They could have been being secretive just with people in general, and it just got to a point where it's like they could have dumped you and made it seem like they were terrible. They were terrible. And they got a nerve to want to come back and recognize that they did wrong shit to you. And it's just like, no. And I feel like what I do feel like, because, you know, when I said the player gets played, what I do feel like is going to happen is you're going to end up accepting them back into your life and pulling of them on them. And if you did that, they would deserve it. But if this happens to be a Libra that you are involving yourself with, baby, those scales got to balance themselves out. This is why I say that, like, Capricorns and Libras, they seem to be, for me, the signs that get karma the quickest. Those scales are going to balance themselves out, even if it means it's against you, baby. I don't do that. All right, Aries. So we are now going on to Taurus. What do we have for Taurus and the person on their mind? What does this person currently feel? I think they feel like you're a liar. Like you're lying about something. Doesn't mean you are, Taurus. Calm down. Tauruses are my comfy babies. Like, they're so cozy and comfy. I love Tauruses. Like, I love them. Why the Seven of Swords here? So it seems like, first of all, this doesn't look great. I feel like this person feels like they are trapped, like they're struggling to move on, and something about what you were doing, it feels like they think you are lying, and they feel kind of like forced to walk away for some reason. But, and you know, see the Devil on the bottom of the deck. Not the Devil, I'm sorry, y'all, the Death card, Lord. Could be a Scorpio. Death card. So I feel like they put an end to something between you two. Let's see why the Seven of Swords here. They got tired of something. Could be an Aries here. We got ooh. They feel like, okay, I feel like they feel like you were too stubborn on something. We obviously have the Emperor here, probably the most stubborn card you could get. I don't know why we don't consider that to be a Taurus card. They feel like you were stubborn on something and they were tired. What is this issue that they were... I feel like they feel like you weren't taking it serious. Why the Eight of Swords here? I feel like they're working hard to move past it, but it's something that still lingers for them. Yeah. So they're going through the motions of like trying to move on. Why the Eight of Cups? And there are still like some questions that they have. Could be another Taurus as well. There are some questions that they have that they feel they need clarity on, right? They feel like they still need a bit of clarity from you. They weren't really satisfied with how things ended. And it's given like a, they just feel like you played them or something. This person probably is very upset with you. They're probably very upset with you. Now, you can reverse this, right? You can reverse this if need be. They really do feel like you played them, though. Like, it's something they feel like you were not taking serious, or maybe you were dragging your feet on it. Could be a Libra. It's kind of one of those things where a person is like, you know what, I'm gonna let you go because in due time you're gonna see exactly what I was talking about. If this is you, Taurus, or cross watch or whatever, I would just say that you need to be careful in situations like this because it feels like somebody being taken for granted, or um yeah, it feels like somebody being taken for granted. It's kind of one of those things where you don't know what you got till it's gone. It just feels like a very nonchalant, I don't really care attitude, you know what I mean? I think this is why that person is struggling to move on, because it's like, fuck, like, you don't care about anything, you know, in regards to me. Like, you never really cared about me. And like, and they could feel like you're involved with somebody else, or yeah, could be a Leo. Let's see what the most likely outcome is, and we will ask to see how you can know who this person is. And make sure, like, at least if you want good karma, if you do choose to end things with somebody, please give them clarity, y'all. Don't just leave a person hanging, because people don't care until it's done to them. And that's kind of what this situation feels like, somebody just leaving the other person hanging. And like I said, reverse it if you need to, because you know who belongs where. What's the most likely outcome between Taurus and this person? I feel like there will always be a connection here. The Two of Cups. I feel like there will always be a connection between you two. However, I don't see this coming back together. I don't feel like this person will ever be open again to dating you romantically, because they feel betrayed with the Nine of Wands here. They're very defensive. And we got the Tower. It could be a Scorpio. Why the Tower? Oops. Why the Tower card? Somebody is going to regret. I feel like some guilt here. Yeah, somebody's gonna regret being kind of a bitch, like being very bitchy and just mean. I think they're gonna like grow to kind of see that how they handled it was not okay. It was very like asshole-ish, dismissive, whatever. So I think that like right now, whoever the dumper is, why the Two of Cups here? So I think whoever the dumper is, right now you're very smug. You're very, very smug. You think, I'm guessing because you think that this person is going to be around for you forever, but this person is not with it. I see this is, like I said, that similar to Aries reading, this could be a person you have had multiple cycles of, you know, just kind of like on and off with. And I think the dumper, whoever this is, or not even the dumper, the person that just wasn't taking it serious, they're the ones, they think that this is going to repeat. So they're just like, I don't care, whatever. Little do they know. Little do they know. I think somebody's going to get a rude awakening, because you're going to try to ease your way back in, and this person's going to be like, do not contact me. Do not talk to me. I've had it with this shit. All right. Oh, wait. Actually, how will Taurus know who this person is? Could be a Libra. Or it could be somebody that could be like a vengeful person. It could be an air sign. I'm getting heavy air energy here. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Or it could be a Scorpio. So it may be somebody that's a little vengeful, like they're a little fiery in nature, aggressive, confrontational, all of those things synonymous with that. Did I say Aries? Or did I say Taurus? I hope I said Taurus. I'm sorry if I didn't. Alrighty, Taurus, we are now on to Gemini. What we got for Gemini? The person that Gemini is currently thinking about. How do they feel? Here we go with the Seven of Swords again. They do care about you. They have emotions toward you. And they miss you. Aww. They might feel like you're a liar though. Like you're lying about something. But they still have like a little soft spot for you, like a special place in their heart for you, no matter how long you guys separate. I just had a song in my head and it very fleetingly just. I do feel like they would love to have a new opportunity with you, but there's a blockage here. Why the Seven of Swords? They feel like you were kind of a hoe, or you were sleeping around a lot, or at least that's how they perceived you. This might be somebody new. Nah, this is somebody you had a issue with. I feel like this person could have been like unfairly accusing you of things. Maybe they're carrying baggage from their past. They could have been accusing you of like sleeping around or sleeping, hanging out with your, like being attracted to your friends or something like that. And it was taxing for the both of you. Why the Queen of Cups here? I feel like it's past trauma for them. So it doesn't mean you actually did anything wrong. It just means that this person probably has issues because of things they've experienced. Could be a very stable person. We have Scorpio. We have a lot of Scorpio here. We have a lot of Scorpio. But they could be very stable financially. Could maybe or they feel like you're stable. They also could feel like you're slightly impulsive. Could be a little aggressive in your behavior. I feel like they felt like they were like reliving their youth. They felt young with you. I feel like they missed the adventures you guys used to go on together. You guys were legit like best friends. You're like best friends. Libra on the bottom of the deck again with the Justice card. And we have the Ten of Cups here. It's like somebody waiting for you to come to your senses or some shit. But they really feel like you were like involved with somebody else. Like they're just very sure about that. How does Gemini feel about this individual? You're walking away. I feel like you gave a lot of yourself to this individual. You feel like you gave a lot of yourself to this person and they just took it for granted constantly. Like they were never appreciative of what you were doing for them. They just constantly was negative and focused on the negative, and you're just like, you know what, look, I'm throwing my hands up. I'm tired of fighting for this. If you want to walk away, go ahead. I'm not chasing after you anymore. You know what I mean? It's that kind of energy from you, Gemini. But you look at them as the Empress with the Three of Swords here. Still like slowly but surely recovering, but you still hold them on a high pedestal because this was somebody you really loved. It's like having to let somebody go because they're struggling with some type of mental issue and you can't really do anything to fix it. What's the most likely outcome here? Most likely outcome. Oh. Could be dealing with a Leo, Aries. One of you are very stubborn. I feel like there's going to be a battle of who can pretend they don't give a shit the most. A battle of the egos. Just real childish behavior. Could be an Aquarius. You know, it's really sad because if you see in the star, you can barely see it, but you can see a woman looking up at the star, right? I feel like that's how you look to them. You look at them like you adore them. You know what I mean? They're like the apple of your eye type of thing. It's so many people that's doing this to each other right now. Like, yeah. And one of you, or it's going to be a lot of guilt in the end. I do think you guys possibly will come back together. Oops, my cards. I think you guys will possibly reunite. What's the secret? Yeah, I don't know. I'll take that back. At least for right now. Right now, a lot of your defenses and your guards are both up. You are both hurt, being bitter and spiteful toward each other. Um, both in your feelings and your ego. Nobody's really willing to step up and make that first move to heal things. And how would you know who this person is? Could be kind of like a Gemini or a person with two sides to them that they show very frequently. It's something very noticeable about them, like a very noticeable trait. Could be also somebody that's non-confrontational and kind of like a hopeless romantic. Somebody that's like a lover boy or a lover girl, where you could have been the total opposite. You could be stoic and just no emotions whatsoever. That's what I got for you, Gemini. Let's go to Cancer. I'll be right back. I'm going to get some water. Shuffling for Cancer. You know what I'm hearing? I need some love like I never needed love before. Gonna make love to you, baby. I had a little love, now I'm back for more. Set your spirit free. It's the only way to be. Spice Girls. I don't know why that song popped in my head. Maybe there's a message in that song for you. Can't remember the name of the song. Set your spirit free. What is the person on Cancer's mind currently feeling? What are they currently feeling? Well, they feel like they could be making a lot of progress with you, or they want to show you how far they've come since you guys last talked. They maybe feel like you guys, if you to work together, yeah, we have the Three of Pentacles here. You know, the Three of Pentacles is all about teamwork and stuff. With the Nine of Coins, they feel like you guys together could be like a power couple, or you were. I feel it's a slight sense of impulsivity they want to have toward you. It's kind of like one of those things where you and this person separated. You guys went off to kind of try to do your thing with other people, and it's not working out for you. You guys could both probably be single right now, and they get to a point where it's like, look, fuck it. We're getting married. Let's go. Let's just do it. Me and you are made for each other. Let's just do it. Like, ain't nothing out here. Let's be together. It's kind of that energy. Why the Nine of Coins here? Somebody's sorry about something. the Ten of Cups, somebody feels like they ruined the connection, or it was like some sort of self-sabotage here. They could feel that way. Sorry that the traffic is loud, guys. Yeah, somebody walked away. I'm guessing it's them that walked away and they feel stupid about it. Why am I always getting that freaking message? Like, there's some regret here. Actually, clarify the 5 for me. Why the 3? I feel like you were trying so bad to like make it work. You were helping them career wise. You could have been coming up with ideas for them. You were just like so many creative ideas. You would help them. You would invest into them, and they treated you in a way that they feel sorry for now. So they obviously treated you in a way as if they did not value what you were bringing to the table. They didn't appreciate the fact that you guys had a unit together. You were moving as a team. And it's like now they want that back. And they may come to you in a very friendly manner. Yeah, they want it with the 3 of Cups and the Ace of Cups together. This is somebody that kind of wants to start over, and they're going to come to you in a very friendly, platonic way. Just know that they're bullshitting because they actually want to be with you, right? They want to go back down memory lane. Why did this person not value the connection? They were feeling themselves too much. I feel like somebody got into like a good position somewhere. This could be an Aquarius. Who else we got here? Pisces, Aquarius. That's about it for the majors. And Scorpio. This could have been a person that started feeling themselves too much. Say, for instance, they got a position at a job that they never had before, like a higher position, or they started getting public recognition or some sort of something like that. They started feeling themselves too much and feeling like they could do better or something like that. And whatever they had was very short-lived. With the 3 of Swords here, it was very short-lived. How does Cancer feel about this person currently? You're just kind of like, nah. Your feelings for them are very innocent, childlike. It's not deep like that. And you're bored. They're stupid. They're very stupid. They could have waited a long time to come to this realization. 4 of Cups here. Girl, you don't care. You don't give a shit about them right now. And we got them rushing towards you with the Lovers here. Could be a Gemini. Lovers card. All of a sudden they know your worth. Because they played around with you. They really thought they could do better. And that's a sad reality some people gotta face. Oh, what a mess. What's the most likely outcome here? Ooh. One more shuffle. Most likely outcome for Cancer in their person. I haven't really been getting any good outcomes today or thus far. I feel like it's going to continue down the same path. You are going to be on to bigger and better things. You want new. Because by the time this person comes back into your life, you're going to be like, ew, I don't care about you. Why the 4 of Swords? Yeah, it's because you don't really, and the Ace of Cups again. Even if you try to like date them, could be a Cancer. You got your card coming out. Ooh, no. Even if you did try to date them, I don't feel like it would go anywhere because you're not really that invested anymore. So it might look like you're playing with them because you probably are going to be forgetting to answer text messages. You're going to be snippy with them. You don't really care while they're over here reminiscing. It could be a part of with the Six of Cups. It could be a part of you that still cares about them to a degree. I just don't see this going anywhere outside of that. Actually, and how can Cancer know who this person is? Could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Could be a Libra. Or could be like a Capricorn. Somebody that has like a stable career. Or a Taurus. Now, we know that those are not limited. That, you know, that's just a way to try to guess, but that's not who it needs. It has to be. It could be anybody. All right, Cancer. On to Leo. Okay, what does Leo person on their mind currently feel for them? So this person is lacking interest in this current moment. It's like a lack of interest here, or some type of disappointment. Oop. Phone call. Let me pause. Okay, I'm back. So the communication between you guys is very much blocked. It just seems like both of you breathe in the wrong direction, and it's like a cause for arguments. There's a lot of introspective work going on here. Like, why did things turn out the way it turned out? And let's clarify a little bit more. Oops. Could be a Libra. This person is so close off to you. Or they feel like you're close off to them. I don't know what happened. Gee. They may be confused, honestly, because I see them wanting to converse about things here. Kind of wanting to, look at this. Now they feel bad. Five of Cups. There's a lot of showboating and chest puffing, and there's a lot of that going on because underneath it, the emotions underneath is what really matters. So a lot of the times we see a lot of people being prideful and angry and pretending to be unbothered and to not care. In reality, all of that is stemming from the fact that they're sad. You know what I mean? There are actual feelings there. They want to talk to you about it. They want to kind of like maybe apologize and understand or seek closure or something like that, because I feel like they were toxic. Their behavior toward you was very much toxic, impulsive, aggressive, inconsiderate. They could be gossiping about you, or because this person's ego is like out of this world. They let their ego get the best of them. They let their ego ruin what you guys have with the Two of Cups here. Soulmate card. But they ruined it because they were so stuck in their ego. They didn't realize what they had with the Six of Wands. You got the Leo card on the bottom of the deck. Another Leo card with the Sun. How does Leo feel for this person? Let's hurry up. I don't want to take too long. I feel like you're closed off. You're just kind of like, look, I can't. Never mind. No, you're not. Shut up. You're not. The Lovers here. Yes, it's not closed off. Yeah, with the Ten of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Oh my gosh. You still love them. I feel like you're flexing your options right now. You're trying to date and maybe go out and meet somebody new. And you might actually end up meeting somebody new. Um, and kind of losing interest in this current connection. You guys seem to be at odds a lot, but there's still a lot of love here. Like, it's so much love here that you guys fight so often. It causes so much frustration for you guys, but no matter how many times you guys run away from each other and try to run off, it seems like you can't really like move on from each other. From our shuffle, what's the outcome here for Leo? What's like the outcome? Y'all gonna get back together because y'all still love each other. What flipped over? Because y'all still love each other. Y'all probably end up doing a lot of this is what I picture you guys as. You see this Three of Wands, you can barely see it, I know. But you see a woman climbing up a ladder, desperately reaching for the top of the ladder. I feel like this is what you guys are energetically doing to each other, even though you're not in each other's lives currently. It's like desperately, your spirits are like reaching out for each other. And now, you're not going to be showboating on your own. They're not going to be beating their chest and puffing their chest on their own because y'all going to be doing it together. Why the Ten of Cups? A little bit more clarification. And it's a lot of like watching each other right now. Ooh. What I do know is whoever has some hoish ways, they're going to have to hang that shit up. Or they feel like they feel burdened by it now. They feel like somebody wanted to be a hoe. And the hoe is not hoeing for them anymore. It's not working out for them anymore. It's like you get tired after a while of like running through multiple people and having all of these energies connected to you. And I think, oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. I think you guys are both getting over whatever resentment you may have had toward each other. Yeah, somebody's very anxious toward you. Like somebody's, the Lovers again, the Six of Cups again. But somebody's trying to play it off. I feel like one of you intimidates the other. Somebody's trying to play it off though. Like they're trying to seem very put together and just everything's okay over here. And in reality is not. This is the type of person that's going to lay down, go home, and start crying in their bed. How would Leo know who this person is? Because they're mean as hell, bitter as hell. Could be a Gemini. Look, y'all, we got the Lovers and the Four of Wands, guys. Whoever it is, you know in your heart that this person loves you. That's how you're going to know. Because no matter what you feel with the Ten of Cups on the bottom of the deck, you know in your heart, you're going to know who this is because you know damn well this person loves you. That's how you're going to know. All right, on to Virgo. What is the person on Virgo's mind currently feeling about them? What are they currently feeling? They want to start a new opportunity with you. They want to have a new start with you. With the Ace of Cups. This is somebody they feel like you guys argued a lot. Or you guys always had tension with each other. I feel like they do feel like you were a wish fulfillment for them though. Like, it's like finally getting that dream person, and when you get it, it's like a fucking train wreck. It's kind of one of those things that went on. But even though, with that being said, they still want to try and start over with you. Why the Ace of Cups? But they feel like if they reach out to you, you're gonna reject them. You might be a person that's very stern. I mean, you are a Virgo, so Ten of Cups reverse here. They think that if they reach out to you, they feel like it's over. Like, it's completely over with you. Other Five of Wands here. I feel like you guys couldn't progress because you were fighting all the time. Could be a Leo. I feel like you guys couldn't progress because you were fighting all the time, or y'all were fighting all the time because one of you were progressing and the other person wasn't. So it could have led to feelings of jealousy, them feeling like they weren't good enough. And then one of you feels like they could feel like you felt like you were never really satisfied, like it just was never enough. They felt like you was always one foot in, one foot out, always kind of like seeking other options. So you didn't really care about them because there was always somebody else waiting around the corner. Could be a Gemini, could be a Scorpio. How does Virgo feel about this person? You do feel very blocked off toward them. You may feel like this person is very adventurous, but at the same time, they're naive as hell. Like, they don't listen when advice is given to them. And the connection could have burdened you. Like, I see that you want some type of balance here, and walking away was like a painful thing for you, but you just feel like it's like a lot of incompatibility here between you guys. Why the Ten of Wands here? Could be Scorpio. We got Scorpio again. Yeah, it was like some type of whoop. Somebody could have kept secrets. Somebody could have kept secrets, and that's what led you guys to not working out. Like, somebody was lurking and ended up finding out some information or something. Let's see what the most likely outcome is going to be here for Virgo. Most likely outcome here for Virgs. Could be an Aries. Could be a Taurus or a Libra. Got all major arcana here. The Fool, the Empress, and Judgment. That's a tough call. Let's see. I mean, you guys might do some light dating in the future. You might do some type of light dating again. Or you would feel kind of stupid trying to re-enter anything with them because you feel like this person is toxic. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, you're probably leaving this in the past, honestly. Because you're like, you have had a history of like dipping off on me, like abandoning me, and you think that I'm about to give you another chance to do that shit again. I think I learned my lesson here. But they feel so much emotion toward you. They feel so much emotion toward you. It's crazy. Even with the Four of Wands here, the marriage card. Why Judgment? It might be a Gemini. Another Gemini, the Lovers card. Could be a Leo. They're trying to manifest you. They're trying to manifest you. They're trying to get you to want them again and things like that. But I feel like they did something that the way they treated you in the past, it could have been very arrogantly, or it was something about how they would kind of just leave you hanging. You got to a point where you're like, you know what? I'm not doing this again. You're not going to keep kicking me to the curb like I don't mean anything and coming back when something isn't working out for you, or whatever you may have you, whatever your reason for coming back is. I can't continue playing these games with you. So how would Virgo know who this person is? I don't think I asked that already. I hope I did. Let's see. Could be a very popular person that you deem to have a lot of options. Could be have like a following on social media or something like that. Popular at work. How could Virgo know who I'm talking about? Could be somebody that plays victim a lot, and then also somebody that's mean as hell. Could be like an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is somebody that plays victim all the time. And somebody that's just overall bitter. They're just always bitter toward people no matter what. They're just always bitter as hell. Having an attitude with people and shit. Okay. We are done with Virgo. Now we are on to Libra. Had to take a mini break. I am back. So let's get started with Libra. What does the person on Libra's mind currently feel? Oh. Oops. Could be a Leo. Could be a Libra. Let's see. This person could live at a distance from you, or is someone who travels a lot. So we do have strength and judgment here. It's not telling me too much. I'm going to have to obviously get more details. But this person could have some type of romantic feelings toward you. Maybe like a little lighthearted, crush type of energy. Write a strength card. This person, they could have you blocked or you blocked them. It's like blocked energy here. What's the first sword? What's the second sword? So this person is very, very upset with you. They feel like you deserve karma. I feel like they... They're like very closed off to do with anything. And regarding anything to do with you. It's like a very... Ooh, no. Alright, let me calm down. Let me calm down. Because I'm like shuffling like crazy. But why do they feel this way? Because of the ending of... because of how you guys' relationship ended, I'm guessing. So I don't feel like they have romantic feelings as much any longer. Like they took a break. They felt like they needed a long break from you in order to get over it. I feel like they are feeling a bit better after the breakup. However, this could be reversed, right? This could be reversed. This could be you feeling this way about them. But I'm just going to read it as it came out, right? It's a lot of Libra and Leo cards here. We got the Sun, And we have the Strength card. We have Justice and Judgment. Those are the main signs I see. We have Scorpio. Oh, shit. So, this person is like still, I feel like they're still hurting over it to a degree. They are. It's something here to do with a third party with the Three of Cups. They feel like you're arrogant. I just feel like they don't like the way you handled it. It's something, they feel very vengeful. They feel very vengeful. It's something like, they feel very cutthroat toward you. Like, I just feel like something bad is gonna happen. And I feel like you intuitively know this too. Like, this could be somebody you played with, honestly. You might have played with this person, or... yeah, you might have played with this. So how does Libra feel about said individual? I mean, you watch this person from social media. You might be stalking them cyberly stalking. I don't even think that's a word, but cyber stalking. I feel like you still have some type of passion toward them, like some type of sexual attraction, and you feel like you want to. You feel like you want to give them some type of like thank you, or show them some type of appreciation. Maybe that was a part of the problem, them feeling like you abandoned them or something. But yeah, I feel like this could be a fire sign. You, I do think you want to show up for them, or you still have some type of soft spot for them, but you don't understand that they are severely upset with you. What's the most likely out, or you're not aware that they are? Why is my cards reversed like this? What the hell? All right, let me fix my cards really quick, guys. I typically do not read reversals. I don't read reversals unless they come out, but I do not reverse my cards because I feel like we have already a way more than enough cards in this deck to get the answers we need, and I don't need to reverse anything. It just feels inauthentic. I don't know. What's the most likely outcome for Libra, the person? Most likely outcome. One of you is going to be appreciating the other. Could be a Taurus. You guys are going to have a conversation. And we got the Empress here, the Sun, and the Ace of Swords. You guys are going to have a conversation. I think you guys are going to reconnect and be able to squash the beef. And maybe start something fresh with the Ace of Cups. Maybe start something fresh. Maybe you realized after the fact that this was a person that was very special to you. We have the Ten of Swords clarifying the Empress card. I'm sorry. I don't know why I chose to sit right next to the window. My God. So yeah, this could have been somebody you feel like you could have did more for, or you walked away from them prematurely. It's something about that, but this person is like heavy on your mind. That's what I know. How would you know who this person is? Somebody from the past. It's somebody you miss. Somebody you miss and you love. Ten of Cups. So that is what we have for Libra. We are now on to Scorpio. Okay, what do we got for the person on Scorpio's mind? What is this person feeling for Scorpio? There's a lack of interest here, but let's see, because this also could just be a sign of somebody being disappointed in something. Could be in a Gemini. Somebody could be disinterested because of a third party or because they got hurt over the situation between you two. Yeah, I feel like they went from like really loving you and with the Lover's card here to kind of just losing interest for a reason. What? They may be like, they could possibly be dating other people. Why the 7 here? Why the 3 of Swords? I'm getting strong Gemini here. I feel like they may have gotten hurt over something. The two of cups, you know, obviously that is the soulmate card. This relationship could have became a burden to them, and remember, just flip it where you need to. Why the Magician here? What are they manifesting? They're manifesting love, but is that love with you? I'm guessing it is with you. Yeah, it is. It is. Now, on the flip side, what they could be becoming disinterested with is dating. Now I can see it. It's not that they're becoming disinterested with you. They're disinterested in dating because the dating is obviously not going well for them. They keep running into like short-term flings, and for whatever reason you broke up. But they miss you with the 5 of Cups clarifying the 10 of Cups. They miss you. Could be an Aquarius. Or a Scorpio. This is somebody where you both, first of all, y'all both have each other blocked. You know damn well y'all do. It's either blocked or muted. Is one of them. Because one of you feel played. How does Scorpio feel about this person? You love them. Or if you don't love them, you cherish them in some way. And they give you anxiety, like you're worried about what? Probably about you guys not being together. You're worried you're not gonna get your Empress back. Alright, you know what? Let's see what the outcome is gonna be, because you guys are all over the place. Because I remember in my mind I started asking, so why did this person lose interest? And the cards wouldn't come out. I got no jump outs. But then when I started clarifying the other cards, they started jumping out again. So that's my sign that what I was thinking originally was wrong. It's not that they lost interest in you. What they lost interest in was dating. Like they're tired of Tinder and all these dating apps. It's that kind of vibe. What's the most likely outcome for Scorpio in this person? Going to have a lot of introspective work. Could be a Virgo. Why the Hermit? I feel like they adore you, but they could be feeling trapped by the fact that they do, or you are feeling trapped. It's like, damn, it's been so long and why am I still thinking about this person? I don't know why I just heard that. Like, why am I still thinking about you? Yeah, because you adore them, but they hurt you. So, if you guys reconnected, it's going to be very lighthearted because you don't trust them. You're just like, nah. Like, please, I already know what the fuck time you on. Why the 8 of Swords? You're not interested in going on this merry-go-round again. I feel like you done had enough. Could be a Leo. I feel like you had enough. It's like, I'm not, it could be a Libra. Like, I'm done with this shit. You did enough, babe. Like, I'm not letting you come back into my life so you can breadcrumb me. You're not coming back into my life so you can waste my time. You're not coming back into my life so I can see how much you don't value me. Let's see. How would we know who this person is? Or how would Scorpio know? It could be another Scorpio tower. This was somebody that broke your heart. That's how you're gonna know. This is somebody you're not talking to right now, but this is somebody you're also kind of obsessing over mentally. And we're not surprised when we hear about a Scorpio obsessed. I'm joking. That's how you would know. Okay. On to Sagittarius. What we got for Sag? What is a person on your mind currently thinking? Why did I hear, now you're gone somewhere else, far away, I don't know if I will find you. What was that song? 'Cause you keep me coming back for more, and I feel a little better than I did before. If I never see your face again, I don't mind, 'cause we got more better than I thought we get tonight. You know what's funny? So when I was shuffling, I felt like you were thinking about the one that got away. Then that song pops up in my head. Like, even, it's kind of saying, like, even if we had a one night stand, I'm never going to forget you kind of thing. It's like somebody you could have had a short term something with, and you're just like, fuck. What does this person feel for Sagittarius? They want to have a conversation. They want to hear from you. This is a person that could get a lot of attention on social media. Yeah, they kind of want to start something fresh with you. So it is giving fresh energy. I'm not going to lie. Possibly. Well, maybe not extremely fresh, because this is a person that wants to try again kind of energy. My judgment. I feel like they ruminate over you a lot. So I see I have one cup, but I don't feel a strong amount of feelings here. I don't feel like a strong amount of feelings here. This could be a person that's very stable. Kind of stable. They could be kind of stoic in nature. We have two kings here, so this could be somebody that's dealing with like more than one man, or for some reason it's two men involved in this situation, because we have two kings and we have one queen. 4 cups. So they probably still have a lot of feelings toward you. They could be involved with somebody new and they also feel sad about something. They could be involved with somebody new and did it very prematurely or impulsively and still miss you. Like, say for instance, you broke up with them and they got involved with somebody else. They only did that to try to feel better. So this could be like a rebound that's involved with this. Yeah, you guys had... What was the tower? Somebody went to go flex their options. All right, well, you want to go flex your options, and go ahead. I'm going to let you. So you let them, and look at them now. And it better not have been you. It could be a Virgo. It better not have been you that wanted to flex your options, okay? And play with somebody. So there's a lot of introspective work happening here. This person could be thinking about why they did what they did. It could be like one of those moments that really opens you up. Could be daydreaming about family and stuff like that. For some reason, this does kind of... I wouldn't say this is new. I'm going to just go with the past, because otherwise, why would they be regretting anything? A new person is... Well, unless they regret rejecting you, but that's not what I saw. Actually, that is what I saw. So this person, if this is a new person, they could have chose somebody else over you and be kind of regretting it now. I'm so tired of people. Anyway, so what's the most likely outcome for Sag in this person? Y'all probably will become friends again. There's like no hard feelings. Now, will that turn into love? I don't know. I don't know about that with the Sagittarius, because it's like Sagittariuses are gone with the wind. Here today, gone tomorrow. Could be a Pisces. One of you is going to be open to being friends, and the other one is going to be pretending they want to be friends, but they want to be more. Because somebody's going to just be like, look, let's squash it. I just want to be cool with you again. Let's not have any negative energy. Because somebody else's wish fulfillment here. Yep. Somebody they can envision starting a family with. Yeah, it's going to be a secret. And it might be this person, honestly. It's going to be a secret for them, because they still look at you like, oh, they're so attractive and I want them so bad and I want a family with them. Maybe you guys could possibly work to that in the future, but I just don't feel like you're open to it for some reason. You're just not as pressed. How would Sagittarius know who this person is? How would you know? Could be somebody who's very kind of like impulsive, aggressive. Could be an air sign. One more. And somebody you feel like has recently ran into luck, or they are a generally lucky person. You feel like they have an easier life than you or something like that. So, yeah. That's what I have for you, Sagittarius. On to Capricorn. What do we have for Capricorn? Let me fix something. Be right back, guys. Alrighty, what do we got for Capricorn? What is the person on Capricorn's mind currently feeling? Sorry about that. What are they currently feeling? We got 2 Knights. This could be a very impulsive person. I feel like they're having very impulsive thoughts. Like, you know how... It could be a Leo. That would be fitting. But you know how... you have intrusive thoughts that you know better than to even, like, do those things. This is the person that acts on their intrusive thoughts. They're like one of them. Could be somebody you share a child with, or have some. This could be a person that has a family, kids. Could have been previously married or still married. Clarify that, 10. Yeah, I feel like this is somebody you could have had a child with, or at some point you guys were married, or y'all had like a very serious connection. I feel like they want to communicate. Could be a Leo. Got another Leo card. And I feel like they're gonna like try to hook up with you. If you guys reconnect, kind of try to like propose you guys hooking up and having fun with each other again. This is somebody that's currently working to improve their life, like career-wise. They were going through the growing pains of trying to figure themselves out. But they're also pretty bitchy because they're heartbroken. They're hurting, so it's kind of like it's coming out in a very aggressive way. This person might cuss you the hell out. They probably cuss you the hell out or something. What else? Could be a Libra. This is somebody that could like look down on your friends. They could like look down on your friends, or like they do not like your friend group, or you don't like theirs. But I feel like they're always trying to convince you to surround yourself around new people, because they feel like whoever you're hanging around is not a good influence on you. And this could be a person that almost reminds you of like a parental figure. They could be very stable in their position of employment. They could be like a manager, a supervisor of some sort, like a they could be like a cold store owner or something like that. They just have like a some type of authoritative figure. I mean, some type of authoritative position. And that could be something you like about them. What does Capricorn feel toward them? Capricorn, 10 of Cups. You love them. Could be a Gemini. And I see you kind of trying to manifest. I don't know why. Just are you trying to manifest them paying your bills or some shit because you know like they got money? That's what it feels like to me. This is somebody that's older than you for sure. Yeah, but you still love them and you feel like this is your soulmate. This is just a person that is very wealthy. Let's see what the outcome is. Shit, I'd be missing them too. In this economy. Most likely outcome for Cap and this person. I was trying to make sure this didn't reach 2 hours, but I don't know if it will make it. Most likely outcome here. There's going to be some progress, but in what? We need to see. You could have this person blocked if you do unblock their ass. Unless you don't want to talk to them, but... So I do think it's going to be a new opportunity. It feels like one of you have the other one blocked, or you're very indecisive about where this connection could go. Why the 7 of Coins here? Somebody, you could feel like they judge you for the position you have in your life, like in terms of work. Or you're intimidated because you feel like you can't live up to what they do. If you're a feminine energy, you gotta stop that, baby. Like if a man wants to spoil you, let him. Why the 2 of Swords? What's the second sword? Somebody's gonna be playing kind of like aloof, kind of acting like they don't really care as much, but they're gonna be happy as fuck to hear from you again. Like this motherfucker's gonna be jumping up and down, and the whole time they're just like, yeah, what's going on? While you're like texting or whatever, or say for instance you call them and you like, I just wanted to see what was going on with you and I miss you. They're gonna mute the phone, be jumping up and down like, yes, I knew it, I felt it. Then unmute you and be like, yeah, I was kind of feeling the same, some way, or like that kind of thing. Stupid. And they were kind of like a hoe or something. But I feel like they feel bad now for it's like a strong energy of remorse here with the 5 of Cups. How would Capricorn know who this person is? They're clumsy as hell, first of all. This is somebody you could have worked with or did some type of work projects with. Even if that means working on building furniture together, assembling furniture. You did something with them. This could also be a Gemini. It's somebody, whoever you have some type of relationship turmoil with, or like the last person you had relationship turmoil with, that's what this would be about. And they could be very stern too. All right, on to Aquarius. What is the person on Aquarius's mind currently feeling for them? What are they feeling? This person could feel like you're at a distance. And that could be like just because you're not there with them. Oops. We got Scorpio and Pisces here. This person is very closed off. It's like on one hand, they think about you, and first of all, they could be traveling a lot. Let's clarify to get more info. I feel like they're trying to get away from the connection because both of you, with the Capricorn card here, we have the devil. Both of you have this immense pull toward each other. You might even ask yourself one day, like, why can I not let go of this person? Like, what the hell? Why can't I move on? Usually I'm able to move on, and da 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 da. Why the Hangman? This person is closed off because they feel defensive as fuck. Feel like they need to protect their assets, or because things that were promised to them you didn't deliver on. They do miss you though with the Six of Cups here. They're reminiscing. What else? They could have been the ones that walked away. But it's just like this person wants to let go of you because they feel like you guys' connection is toxic. It's more so like they don't want to let go because they don't like you anymore or care about you. It's more so like, I need to let go because we are damaging each other. But it's like no matter how far they walk away, with this devil card, it's like an unhealthy, inhumane type of like attraction you guys feel toward each other. It's not human. It's just like you can't explain it. And so, because of this, they might end up rushing toward you. It's one of those things where, whether you like it or not, fate is going to bring y'all together. You could try to run as much as you want, and tomorrow you're going to see them pop up at the supermarket. Or y'all going to be at the same in the same place at the same time. It's kind of feeling like y'all are meant to be a part of each other's lives in some way. But all I see is that this person is trying to kind of like run from you. What else we got? Oh, what else we got? You can tell I'm sleepy. What's the most likely outcome between Aquarius and this person? How about had it with this shit? Could be a Pisces, like I said. This is somebody that wants to talk about things with you. I feel like you guys are going to end up having a conversation, but what I will say, you guys are going to end up having a conversation, and in that moment, all of that pride and ego, that shit is going to die because of the fact that you love each other. It's going to be hard for you to even keep that up because you do want to hear from this person and talk to them. It's still going to be some hesitation because one of you, it kind of might feel like the other person is lying or something like that. Lying about the fact that they're being genuine and they really want to reconnect. I do feel like you guys will have a new opportunity though with the Ace of Cups. I feel like this reading was all over the place. It just seemed like it just seems like a reading with two people that are aware they're in a toxic connection, but they want to stick around to fix it, and for some reason you just cannot leave each other alone. How would Aquarius know who this person is? Could be a Libra or somebody that is very vengeful. They seek revenge. Could be somebody that you moved really fast with. And it's somebody that is open to having a closure conversation with you. And you probably know that. Alrighty, on to Pisces. What is the person on Pisces' mind currently feeling? Person on Pisces' mind. Could be a Virgo. One more, please. Could be a Scorpio. They're closed off right now. They're closed off because they're hurt. Something happened between you guys that led them, and it could be third party involvement or something like that. Doesn't mean it needs to be, or it is. Even in this card, if you see in this death card, right, it's hard to see, but you see this girl walking up to the, behind this curtain is death. She don't know because she's being lured by somebody's hand, whoever she's, you know, thinking about, right? She's walking toward this person. She doesn't know what's behind this curtain when she opens it. And I feel like that is here because somebody was tricked into believing that a person was something they weren't, they wasn't. Why the Hermit? Lord. They want to talk. They want to talk because they've done a lot of introspective work, a lot of healing, a lot of trying to understand why things went the way they went. You could have caused like a dark, what do they call it? A dark night of the soul moment for them. But then there's a part, wow. Why the Four Cups here? Could be a Sagittarius. They could be very indecisive. It's like on one hand they want to talk about it, but on the other hand they feel like, is it even worth it now? Is it even worth bringing it up? Like, okay. What's the secret? I mean, somebody could be, it's like even though they're heartbroken or they're hurt, they still want, like they think about the hookups y'all had, like the intimacy you guys had. You had very passionate sex or something like that. I heard that part. Like I see them still fantasizing about you a lot. Could be in an Aquarius. And it's hard because even though they walked away, they feel like they lost something very special. You were like the apple of their eye, their wish fulfillment. They felt very lucky to have you. Why did they break up? I don't know if I asked that already. Because somebody wanted to walk away. Why? For somebody else. Because, I mean, you know something? I hate having to, I hate talking about third party situations, right? But when you have something like the Six of Swords, which is the walk away card, and you ask why are they walking away, and you see the Empress, what else are you supposed to believe? It's like they walking towards somebody else that they felt like they were going to have something long term with, but this was a person they already had a toxic connection with. This was a person they already had a toxic connection with. That Four of Wands is reversed, and now they want to be out of it. And that's the problem. You don't get to do that sometimes. Like you might not get that second opportunity to make it right with a person because all of a sudden you want to change your mind, babe. You got to learn to be on your own if you, whoever's doing this. And they're going to come in as friends and they're watching you and they love you, right? They 10 of cups. They're watching you. They're waiting for a soulmate. Soulmate card. Now with this person, why did they go back to this person? Like, what made them go back? Maybe they were upset with you or something. Maybe it was done out of spite. How does this person feel about them? How does this third party feel about them? Like they want to get the fuck away from them? So they look at them like the devil. They don't want to be bothered. I don't see that lasting long. Let's see what the most likely outcome is. Most likely outcome. Y'all gonna fight about it. This person got issues for real. It's like, how do you have trouble in more than one household? With you and then with the other person. It's just nobody wants to be dealing with you because you're something. So they're going to come back in for a new opportunity, but because you're going to find out about this third party investment they had, it's going to cause issues. And then they're going to end up feeling guilty about it. And the funny part is this guilt might transform itself into anger toward you because they don't want to admit that they fucked up. Right? Why the 5 of Wands? Because I feel like once you find out about this third party, you're just going to be like, fuck you. I didn't know you were involved with somebody else. Like, I didn't know that's why you left. Yeah, you're going to be like closed off toward them. This kind of juicy. Why the Ace of Coins? They want to start something new. They feel bad for acting like an arrogant asshole. Like, you really thought you had it in the bag. You really thought what you were doing was smart. You was real smug too. Now you want to talk about it because you realize you fucked up and made a mistake. I mean, it does say, look, I see the soulmate card here, so they could genuinely have feelings for you, but it's a little iffy. How would you know who this person is? Could be a Cancer, Scorpio, and another Scorpio, or an Aries. So that is what I have for you today, Pisces. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you like the readings, if you resonated, please hit like, follow, subscribe, whatever it is. Show me some support, y'all. That support is what keeps me going. Thank you so much for tuning in, and check out my TikTok if you want more regular updates. Thank you guys. Bye.